Okay, I'm really tired of y'all. I'm really tired of y'all because I'm really tired of how people treat other people. It doesn't even matter what kind of relationship you have with them. It doesn't matter if it's family, it doesn't matter if it's friends, it doesn't matter if it's your partner and you're in a romantic relationship. Something happened to people, and yes, we live in the era of individualism. Yeah, we live in the era of, oh, me, I come first, it's all about me. And yes, it's really nice to grow out of this people pleasing era when people would literally do anything, like literally bend over backwards for other people. They would literally try to like crawl out their skin to help other people, but they would feel empty and sad. And that is not good, because you end up being unhappy, you end up feeling used, but no one used you used yourself to for other people to like you. But yeah, that's cool. You start to unlearn those patterns, you start to become more about yourself, and that's cool, that's nice, that's really great. But I feel like our society always had the tendency to go black and white. And right now, we went from being total people pleasers, not we, but like as a society, the theme is going from people pleasing to the opposite. And it's not cool either, because people want to deny it. People can deny it as much as they want, but it doesn't really matter. We all need each other, and we need deep connecting relationships with other people. We need all those circles around us to make us feel fulfilled. To not just make us feel fulfilled, to actually make us fulfilled. We need communities, we need people, we need family, we need structure, like community structure. And we're kind of losing it because people become about themselves only, and they kind of don't even see that boundary anymore, that border, that line between being a selfish, egoistic person and between just being about yourself. Like, just, oh, I need to fill my cup first, I really can't do this right now, like I can't, you know. But most of the time it's more about like being arrogant. Like right now, people become so individualistic that there is a loneliness epidemic. I'm not talking about male loneliness epidemic, because that's the topic that is a little different. I'm talking about in general how people feel lonely nowadays and they can't connect. They don't even know how to connect. People refuse to be a person, like a human being with humane traits, because it's not bad to be helpful, it's not bad to be caring, it's not bad to show that you care, it's not bad to show your feelings. It's literally like the only characteristic of what being human is. Like the most human thing is caring. We are all about caring. We are all about showing it and like giving it and taking it, giving it and taking it. That's how we exist. That's what makes us human. So it's really crazy to me that so many people just don't know how to be basic humans anymore. And it's a little scary, because I see how people, yes, I like dark humor. Sometimes, yes. But most of the time, people become so insensitive. People joke about things that are not funny anymore. And they're like, oh, chill, it's just a joke. It's not a joke. It's like I can see the pattern of people become less and less and less and less human with time. Like they joke about very sensitive things. They treat other people and badly, and then they say, oh, he'll be okay, he'll bounce back. No, we are human. What happened to you? Who hurt you? I mean, that's the reason why people do that. But how about a little self-reflection? How about a little healing? How about, like, it's not that hard. I also see the pattern in modern movies and shows about all these emotionally unavailable characters who are like, oh, they're so hot because they're like full of mystery and full of secrets, and they're all alone, they're a lonely wolf. And basically in those movies, in those shows, it's like drug. I don't know, monologues, exposition, whatever, that explains that it's so hard for this character to be close to people. It's so hard. They just can't. They're just this way. It's not that hard. Like, let me break it for you. Let me break it down for you. It's not that hard. You just overcome whatever you feel inside. It's not that hard. It's genuinely not that hard. People are being very dramatic about that too. I noticed that a lot. People are like, I just can't express my feelings this way, or I just can't become too close to people. I just can't. No, you can. No, you can. It's literally in your DNA. You can. Just go and do it. Like, yeah, you're gonna feel some things here. It's not gonna kill you. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna maybe feel some shame because you haven't done it in a while, a little awkwardness, a little, oh, I haven't done that in a while, but it's gonna make you feel good in the end. It's gonna make you feel better. It's gonna make you a better person. It's gonna make another person feel better. So go. Go and be an emotionally available, nice, kind person, because that's like our basic setting. Like, when you're a person, when you're a human, it really like boggles my mind that it became a weak thing to be kind. It became a like cringe thing to be kind and caring. I really blame social media, like all parts of social media. I blame Instagram, I blame Twitter, I blame movies, I blame shows, I blame all the people who have a certain agenda to push through all those platforms, because it's horrific to witness people like rejecting their nature. Because you see how all those popular, let's even talk about songs. Let's talk about music, because music surrounds us. Music is literally everywhere. We listen to it, and even if you don't fully agree with the ideas or don't agree with the ideas that are being like shared with you for the song, you are still surrounded by that. So when some time passes, it becomes normalized what you hear. Like, I like rap, I like male rap, I like female rap more. But the thing is, I see that so many artists are talking about not wanting to be close with someone, just wanting their money, and if this person, their partner, whatever, doesn't serve them anymore, they're gonna throw them into the trash. And yes, maybe you might not even agree with the idea, but that's not the point. The point is, it's normalized. Because after a while, when you hear it everywhere, you're like, yeah, that's pretty normal. That's not. It's not. It really is horrifying. And I am emotional right now because I'm really tired of that. Because this message kind of became a part of who we are. I see random stories on Reddit and Twitter and how people treat other people and how people talk about other people, and it's horrible because people became more than just cynic, more than just hypocritical. People became like machines that assess other people for what can they get for them. Like, can you benefit me? No? Bye! And then they struggle because they feel lonely and they feel like they are not connected to anyone. You're kind of being brainwashed into being like the perfect consumer at this point. Because if you're lonely, if you're sad, you're basically an easy target for all those corporations and businesses to make money off of you. And that's kind of sad. All the industries will benefit from you being this way. We can talk about PORN, we can talk about food industry, we can talk about drug industry, we can talk about pharmaceutical industry, game industry, I don't know, just any industry at this point. It genuinely doesn't even make sense saying that being kind is being weak. It's really weird. It's really weird because being kind, caring about others, what does it lead to? It leads to being brave, it leads to being courageous, it leads to you protecting other people, it leads you to facing yourself, your shadow self, your fears, your insecurities. That's what being brave is. But I think being weak is actually rejecting all of that. Being weak is closing yourself in a box when you only see other people from the point of what is good for you. It's like you're being a little, I don't think I can say it here, coward. You're being cowardly when you close yourself off from all those things that are actually good for you just because you're scared. That's being weak. I see so many people saying things like, I'm not gonna reach out first. No, that was horrible what they did to me. I'm never gonna talk to them again. Okay, if that was actually something that is worth forgetting this person over, all right. If that person hurt you that much, that's reasonable. But most of the time, you have like a friend or a partner who you've been with for a long time, and you had an amazing relationship. You got each other's backs. You have an amazing level of understanding and connection. So how is it weak to reach out to another person? How is it weak to extend that like olive branch and to be like, hey, I really care about you. I really love what we had. Can we talk about what happened? Like, it's literally the easiest thing ever. It's the easiest thing ever, but for many people, it's like the hardest thing ever. And I really, that is scary, because we live in an era where people find the most human and easy things hard. It's the easiest thing ever to talk to another person, to be like, oh, okay, I felt this way, you felt this way, I'm sorry I made you feel this way, oh, I'm sorry I made you feel this way, and that's it. It's that easy. We are like intertwined with each other. We are made to be with each other on this earth, and that's just a silly thing to reject that and to be all about yourself only and care about yourself only. And you need balance, and I think that's what our society needs to recognize, because again, most of the people are not very self-aware, most of the people are not very smart, and most of the people find it easy to fall into black and white. That's why we have all those opposing parties. That's why it's so easy to divide people. Like, there is one view and there's another one. There is a group that thinks this way, group that thinks this way, fight now. Like, no, it's much more complicated than that, actually. And it's not black and white, it's gray. Like, people need to wake up. People need to realize that, oh, wait, those things that you really are obsessed with, like all those artificial things that you're not gonna care about when you're gonna be dying. You know what you're gonna be thinking about when you're gonna be dying? When you're gonna be on your deathbed? You really think you're gonna care about all those women you slept with or all those men you slept with? You really think that you're gonna care about, think about, oh, that amazing house that I got, it was the best thing that ever happened to me? Like, no, you're gonna think about your partner, you're gonna think about your loved ones, you're gonna think about your children if you have any, you're gonna think about your pets maybe. That's what makes mortality worthy. How come people forgot it? So my message for this video is just, please, let's all come back to just being human and being nice. No, let's not let bad people use us. Let's not let people who we have crushes on or people who we really depend on use us. But let's not forget about basic human decency. Let's not forget about being kind. Let's not forget about what being a human actually is all about.